cousins, welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Tatination over here, but you can simply call me Isha. Okay, so today's video we're going to be talking about how to stay positive and how to fight our insecurities. Okay, first of all, what is an insecurity? Insecurity is an uncertainty or anxiety towards oneself, or simply lack of confidence in oneself. Okay, so my personal insecurity has always been my smile, but then I'm learning how to embrace it. Growing up, people laughed at my smile. People used to ask me why my teeth are so gapped and stuff, but I had to deal with it my whole life until I was Form 3, when my teacher asked, my guidance and counseling teacher asked if we could write down our things that we liked about ourselves and things that we didn't like about ourselves, and then she said to tell her the things that we didn't like about ourselves, and we told her. So I told her that I didn't like my smile, and then she asked me to smile, and she was like, "Your smile is wonderful."
Oh my god! Wow!
And at that point I was just like, man, that's your business, that's your job to make me happy. So not like that was a job, but anyway, that was part of a job to to install confidence into people. And then I learned that my smile was actually not an insecurity, it was something that I had to embrace and stuff like that. So how did I overcome my insecurity? I forgave people, I forgave my past, because if I had taken the negative things that people were telling me about my smile to this day, I wouldn't have been the happy person that I am today. And I moved on, and I don't and I can't change it. Okay, and I'm learning to embrace it. So if you're dealing with insecurities, maybe it's something that someone told you when you were young, people were criticizing you or stuff like that. You just have to forgive them and move on with life and embrace the insecurity. Like I'm always saying, embrace the insecurity of yours that you have. Okay. And then number 2 is accepting all of yourself. Sometimes it's necessary to wake up, look in the mirror and tell yourself you're beautiful, tell yourself encouraging words and stuff like that. It helps you fight your insecurities. It helps you look at yourself in a different way, or in a comforting way, or actually in a motivating way. So look at yourself, embrace yourself, tell yourself you're beautiful, tell yourself you're strong, tell yourself you're confident and stuff like that. And with that, you will grow up and be what? A happy person and a positive person as well. And then the third thing is embrace non-comparison. Don't compare yourself to your friends, because you don't know them personally. You don't know what they're up to, what they've been through and stuff like that. So don't compare yourself to anyone, because this is why we're all created in the image of God, but then we are unique in our own ways. So we don't have to compare ourselves. And one thing that I've noticed is that we tend to compare ourselves, I don't know for boys, but then for girls, we tend to compare ourselves with our friends on Instagram, on Facebook, on stuff like that, on Twitter. And because you see that, I'm just giving an example, because you see that Melanie is doing great in her life, she's pretty, she's confident, she's everything. To you, she's everything. You tend to feel insecure about yourself. So don't compare yourself to your friends. And then if you feel very insecure about someone you're following, or if they've the nice bodies and stuff, if you're following someone with a nice body and you're always envying to be like them, you just have to unfollow them, because you don't want the moment every time you open your Instagram page, you're going to see this timeline with beautiful people and stuff like that, and you're going to feel insecure about yourself, and you're going to downgrade yourself, which is not the right thing for you to do. Okay, you just have to appreciate yourself, and don't compare yourself to anyone, because we're different, and that's how we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be different. We don't have to look alike. Imagine seeing a person who looks exactly like you every day. Embrace your differences. And then also learn to detox from social media. You need time to yourself. You need time, just take a journal and start writing things. Okay, what's happening? Take a journal and start writing things, what I want to be when I grow up and stuff like that. You build yourself in the process. So detox from social media and don't compare yourself to anybody. Okay, and then practice self-approval. So approval, I'm simply talking about when you post something and your friends hype you up, like Tinder, you look amazing, stuff like that. You also need self-approval because there's a time when those people are not going to be there for you. I'm just telling you the truth. There's a time that those people are not going to be there for you, or they're just not going to be there. And what are you going to do? You have to like approve yourself and embrace yourself, guys. Embrace yourself. Like I always say, embrace yourself and learn to love the person you are, and tell yourself good words, tell yourself motivating words, encouraging words that build you up and stuff like that. And then the last thing is, don't let words get to you, because most of the time when people tell you you're ugly, when it's because these people have their own insecurity, so they want to make you feel insecure about yourself. So don't let their words get to you, because simply hurt people hurt others, and sad people make other people sad, and you're not going to let someone destroy your happiness. Okay, so if you've got any friends with a negative vibe, a negative attitude, and they're always telling themselves they're ugly and stuff like that, get away from them. They're not your friends. You know what, you never love you. If you're not going to love yourself, who's going to love you? No one. So first love yourself, and expect everyone to love you, and don't treat yourself like junk, because you're not junk. Okay, so yeah, that was it for today's video. I hope you like this video and share it with someone with an insecurity. You feel like they have to know this and stuff like that. And yeah, see you next week if I'm able to post anything next week. And also leave suggestions of videos that you would like to watch from me. And yeah, also follow me on my social media handles. On Instagram it's Tetendaishe, Facebook Tetendaishe Chpangamate, Twitter Tetendaishe Chpangamate. I don't post things on Twitter, but if you like to follow me on Twitter, it's okay, you can follow me. And on Snapchat you can add me Tetendaishe 2020. Thank you very much for watching my video. Bye.